Pam was the Malach. He was the angel that HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent to help guide us through life. And guide us he did.
He was a cut above, and yet very connected to people. You started a conversation with him, you started asking a question. He knew what you're going to say.
We saw the Shekhinah shining on his face in the Beis Medrash. We saw the radiance, and we knew that this is somebody who's going to help us all grow in all different aspects of our life.
You felt that he cared about you. You could come to him with your personal matters. He would spend time with you. He would listen to you, and his door was always open.
He was a premier mechanech. He taught by example. Every word he said, you wanted to do what he said because he lived it. There's nothing that he told us that was expected of us that he himself did not live.
He was learning all the time, but he didn't open the window that everybody should see it. He learned. That's what he was.
The way he typed up a piece of Gemara, the way he typed up a Mishnah, seemed so pashut, but of course it reflected godless because he extracted what you needed to know from that Gemara without making it sound complicated.
He didn't let us know that he knew it all about Peh. It was hard not to tell. Who else can open up a sefer and point right away, oh, this is what you asked, and tell you the answer. So we received the chinuch automatically. In that you had Yeshiva Torah, chinuch, and a tremendous example of anivus.
He had many opportunities for positions as a Rav or other Shabbos positions. He said he wanted to be a Baal Malocha Achas. He wanted to concentrate on what he was doing. And in that, he concentrated not just on teaching the Limud, but on teaching Talmidim.
He left over that your primary focus is not on you becoming the Gadol. Your primary focus was your Achrayus, the Klal Yisrael. That's something that's very, very much felt in the air.
In the last 10 years of his life, he started Shuvu, and it was like his children. He was always talking about the Rebbeinu Shalom children. They're no different than our children. And the Rebbeinu Shalom children really what drove him to do all the amazing things that he did.
He was somebody that we knew cared for everybody, cared for every single Jew, and especially for his yeshiva in particular.
He believed that the yeshiva was going to be the foundation of the future of Yiddishkeit in Flatbush and in New York and in America as a whole, and he gave his heart and soul to make sure that this yeshiva's legacy would live on.
The Kedusha of Klal Yisrael will be decided only in the classrooms. Where the children are, that's where the victory will be. And the Rebbeinu Shalom is with the children.
But he went up to the Yeshiva Shalmaila, and he was Mavakish for Torah Vodaas. And from then till today, we ride on his coattails in so many ways.
Although it's so many years since the B'tira of Rav Pam, it's amazing to see how Rav Pam's Das Torah seeped into the walls of the yeshiva. His mahalach hachinuch had to work with Talmidim to give over the love.
He was a guiding light. He showed us what it means to be a Rebbe and help the up-and-coming Doris of Klal Yisrael.
We was a mitzvahs. What will they implant in these kinderlach in the Zera Kodesh? Emunah Tehoira, Ahavas, Mitzvah, Torah mitzvahs. We was bring out the inner Kedusha that's in these children.
Galus for Torah, Galus for Midas. Somebody who walks down the street and they'll say, this is a Torah Vodaas Talmud. That's what he wanted in our generation, and that's what he's seeing in today's generation.
In the weeks leading up to tonight's dinner, the Rebbeim took the opportunity to show their Talmidim who Rav Pam was, with different stories on different topics. It's amazing to see how they understand what it means on Erlich Hayid, what it means, what a schus they have to be in a yeshiva with the Bria Chatichain is so strong.
And walking into the building of the yeshiva, I feel it. I feel this aspiration and this pull that people have to really move forward in their learning with a geschmack, with a vibrancy.
They come every single day with a excitement, tremendous happiness, pushing themselves and accomplishing and growing.
They're not just learning because they have to do it, they learn the extra Sdarim, and they come in with a big tshuka to steig and to grow.
The ruach of the yeshiva is built now on freshness, learning, midas, but it's also built on a tremendous avar, on a tremendous past. That's a testament to the yeshiva, a testament to the history of the yeshiva, and Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach, that will go on and power us to the future and have tremendous growth of Torah, of steiging in Torah.
Rav Pam often said, Yeshiva has chusim. We have so many gedolim in Shemayim that advocate for us, and we'll be successful. And that's what happened.